So, I've never built a keyboard before, and the one I'm using right now, yeah, isn't the best. So I figured I'll just make my own. So, join me on this journey, learn from my mistakes, and hopefully you gain the knowledge and confidence to build your very first keyboard. Let's do this thing. All right, so here we have the glorious GMMK Pro. Why did I pick this keyboard? Well, it's very beginner friendly. It basically has everything set for you. All you have to do is put in your switches and your keycaps and you're basically done. Now, is there options for modding? Absolutely, but this is our first time, so let's not go too crazy with it. Let's open this and see what's inside. I wonder what's inside. Loose, okay. Nope, we have a nice, beautiful sticker here. Everyone loves stickers, right? I love stickers. All right, so here is the keyboard itself. Ooh, it's a heavy one. But below we have a switch puller, a keycap puller, and a USB cord. We got a pink one because we want to be more fancy. And you'll see why we picked the pink one. Open it up. Here is the actual keyboard itself. Like I said, it is pretty heavy, but it's made out of metal, so what did I expect? Let's do this thing. All right, so the layout itself is a 75%. We have a cool little knob here, design feature. And then for switches, I went with the Panda tactiles and then the Lynx linear switches. I'm not sure which one I like more, so that's why I picked both, and we're gonna see which one I like better. Then for keycaps, I went with PBT, the Nebula colorway, because I like pink. I like being colorful, leave me alone. Then, of course, the USB cord, we had to get the matching one, because duh. Time to assemble. I have never done this before, so I really hope I don't break anything, but we'll see. No promises. Here we, ooh, get these switches. Team linear. I don't know. I honestly prefer tactile, but maybe with these switches, they changed my mind. I'm so nervous. I mean, it's my first time. Like, where do I insert it? Do I use lube? Or maybe I'm just overthinking this. Okay. I actually don't know how to do it. I think it's like this. Did I do it right?
That's in.
That's in? Yes. Story of my life. Okay, so I figured it out, guys, basically. So you see these little pins right there? You line those up with these holes with the silver gold. So the gold pins go with the gold thingies. You just, Perfect. All right, so this part's kind of tedious, so we're gonna do something called editing magic and skip to the part where it's already built. Bah. All right, so the switches are in. I think I did a pretty good job. Now we move on to the keycaps. Like I said before, we got the Nebula colorway. Unbox this if I can. Yes, I can. Here, open it right there. We got more stickers there. Move that out the way. Then they come into like these little tray thingies. Oh, what's this? Instruction manual? We don't need that. From a little tray organized. So I think that's a good touch. But yeah, let's just use that editing magic again one more time. Boom. All right, guys, it is done. And honestly, I am very happy on how it looks. I really like the colorful aesthetic. I like the fade to pink. I love it. Now let's see how it feels. Okay. Honestly, I like it. It's pretty smooth. The sound-wise, I can get used to that. Okay, so we plugged it in and I wanted to test to make sure I inserted everything right and make sure all the keys worked. And I actually found out my R doesn't work. So maybe something's wrong with the pins. Let's find out. So we take the keycap puller here. We just slide it in like that and then pull. Simple. That's the tricky part, the actual switch puller. So a switch puller, the one that comes with the GMMK Pro, is this metal thing. And you want to go top to bottom, and you kind of just want to slide like right underneath it. Just pull it off like that. And I don't know if you can see that. And as you can see here, one of the pins is actually bent. So it's a good thing we double check this. Make sure you double check this when you're building your first one, because this is probably a common mistake. So this is why I recommend you get some extra switches, because anything can happen and it's always good to have backups. So we're gonna put it back in like that, slap that in. Put it on like that, boom. And just like that, now it works. Beautiful. All right, my final thoughts. Overall, this was a lot of fun and a lot easier than I thought. Here are some key points that I recommend you check out. What type of switches do you like? The most common ones are linear switches, tactile switches, and clicky switches. Tactile is more like all around. So let's say you type a lot of emails or you write scripts or whatever, I recommend that. If your main focus is gaming, I would suggest a linear switch just because that response time. And if you want to go clicky for some reason, if you work by yourself, I recommend it, but if you're looking for an office use, I don't recommend it because your coworkers might try to kill you. If you plan on upgrading your current keyboard, make sure it's hot swappable. Pre-built versus bare bone. The good thing about pre-built is, it's pre-built, it's there for you. The con is, well, you get what you get and you don't get upset. With bare bones, well, it's a little bit more expensive, but you have something called customization. If you don't like the switches you have, you can just switch them out. Simple as that. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really do hope you found this informational as well as fun. Thank you for watching. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.